Hey everyone, welcome to the stream. This is Accounting Nightmare. We're back with Dawntrail. Sorry about the stream times being all over the place. I'm just streaming when I can, because I've got lots of stuff going on. But hopefully we can stream for a few hours tonight and get some more MSQ done. I think we're late level 94. We're in the second half of the third zone. Yeah, head over to Mamool. So it's really interesting. Things took a real turn here in Mamool. Here's our map. Right, so we did the 6th feat here. That was the cooking contest. We succeeded. Woo! And then Mamool Ja actually fought Wooklamat one-on-one, and she kicked his ass. It was great. Wooklamat did awesome. I'm proud of her. So that was kind of Mamool Ja's last-ditch effort. Hey, Tag. Good to see ya. Because now we're in the Mamool Ja hometown, where Mamool Ja came from. And this is the 7th feat. But, we haven't done the feat. The feat was just to fight a magical shade of Mamool Ja at the height of his power. Because these people don't really care about us learning their culture or anything. They just want us to lose and go away. all the harmony-loving Mamool Ja moved away a long time ago to the capital with Mamool Ja. So the ones that are left are very wary of outsiders, and they very much believe that two-headed Mamool Ja are just kind of like almost deities, just better than everyone else. So yeah, we found out some kind of dark stuff. Poor Mamool Ja got exiled from his home for his failure to beat us in the contest. And his mother invited us to come and learn the truth of the two-headed Mamool Ja, which is that sadly only 1 in every 100 actually survives past infanthood. Which is messed up. Essentially, they just keep having babies hoping one of them will succeed, and then they groom them and raise them to go and take part in the right of succession, to be the next leader. So it's messed up. Yeah. We actually had some touching moments with Mamool Ja. And Mamool Ja and his mother just want it to stop. They want all this pain to stop. So we are setting up a meeting outside of the town to, I guess we're going to help a revolution here. We've been given a scale by Mamool Ja to prove we have his trust, so that people will listen to us. So interesting. We've got a lot more depth to Mamool Ja now, knowing the environment he came from. It still doesn't excuse everything he did, but it makes it a lot more understandable. Let's start travelling over there. If this is the first expansion for the next 10-year story cycle, and we're reaching level cap 100, are we going to reach 200 by the end? Yeah, that's what we're wondering. Yoshi P kind of... He said he definitely wanted us to reach 100, because that's a big number in Final Fantasy, but he's not sure where to go from here, if they should keep raising the level cap. So I think next expansion will be interesting to see if he comes up with an alternative, or... Ooh, that's pretty. Look at that pretty monster. Run away. To the Moxitural Zooge. Yeah, so it's just Koana and Wooklamat in the running now, because Mamool Ja has only got 2 keystones. And yeah, he's failed at pretty much all the trials. And Zoroja, that was fascinating. He lost the 6th trial, so he didn't get that keystone. And then the 7th, he tried to fight the Shade of Mamool Ja, and he lost. And he got a bit desperate and attacked the Elector, tried to take the stone by force, apparently. And so he's been disqualified. So I don't know what he's going to try and do. I don't trust him, though. And especially his advisor guy. He's scheming. He was saying something like, I will get to the Golden City. Current. So they have not much left to lose. They are scary. Current. Southeast. Ooh, I went past one. I did all the currents in the first 2 zones and everything to the north in this one. So still got currents here. So I'm keeping up with my flight. A branch bearer. Wow, okay, that looked like a special A rank or something. It's just a cool looking bird. Really pretty. There's holes here as well. Not surprised. Figured our antagonists and villains will be more complex than first presented due to their track record. Yeah, it's really fascinating seeing what kind of depth they give to these characters. I really love the way they do villains in this game. Now that I think on it, why would Mamool Ja grant you his scale? What a curious place to gather. Whatever Mamool Ja requires of me, I shall happily provide. Yeah, we're meeting all the way out here because Mamool Ja was exiled from his home for failing. But people still worship him because he's a 2-headed Mamool Ja. Hi. Where's Wooklamat? Ah, the other team. Nice. Sorry to keep you waiting. You invited the second promise as well? Lamachi, need I remind you that this rite is a competition? Whatever advantage you're about to share with me, you ought to utilize for your own benefit. I have barely made headway in communicating with the locals. At this rate, you lead the race to the Golden City. I need your help. To complete the feat? No. Mamook has a problem I can't solve on my own, and you're the most clever person I know. I want you to hear the people firsthand, so that we might come up with a way to help them. Very well. I am at your disposal. Aw. Everyone, thank you for gathering on such short notice. I am Wuklemat, third promise of Tulialau. Promise? I thought you served Mamool Ja. You deceived us? No, they did not. The scales they showed you were mine. I entrusted them to the third promise and her retinue. Why honor these outsiders, sir? Because Wuklemat has won my trust. Now you will hear her words. Mamool Ja shared with me the truth about blessed siblings, about the price you pay to conceive them. As an outsider to your community, it is not my place to judge you or your culture. Culture is born of the experiences of its people, of their lives and their land. But it breaks my heart to know that yours has brought you all so much suffering. If any here wish to break from the cycle of tragedy that creating blessed siblings demands, I ask that you join us. Please, I don't want any more of our children to die. You think we want this? We have no choice. Only blessed siblings can liberate us from our suffering. Without them, we have nothing. That remains to be seen. Speak with the third promise. Share with her your worries and your pain, and together we may find a new way forward. Now, what do they mean about suffering? Together? If she is trustworthy, then I will speak with her. It would be best if you withdrew, my son. Many cannot yet speak freely in your presence. Let's keep an eye out for Mamool Ja. He wouldn't take kindly to this sort of gathering. Yeah, Mamool Ja was the elector and also Mamool Ja's father, I believe. He's the one who exiled him. Once we understand everyone's concerns, we'll be better equipped to help them. Let's make sure they feel heard. Are the crops still the main issue? I wonder. We'll find out. Hey, Dr. Hax. Truly some sorcery has occurred for you once again return. Nice. Glad to have you back. Very hard making good antagonists and villains. And yet these people just keep pumping them out one after another. Yes. They are really good at them. Left for a while to make food yesterday. Well, we're not technically supposed to be working together. At least he doesn't want us to be. But both Koana and Wooklamat could have taken on the feat, which is just to fight the shade of Mamool Ja, which that seems kind of rough. But both of them weren't very keen on it being the feat. The other feats have been all about learning their culture and such. And that one was just fight this shade and go away. So both of them want to spend more time in the village and learn about the people. Yeah, so they're of similar mind. And this is the final feat. Oh, exciting. Even if Mamool Ja trusts the third promise, I don't know if I'm comfortable discussing this with her. I'm sure my son would have preferred to stay, but his presence alone still greatly sways our people's behavior. An end to blessed siblings? Belief in blessed siblings and the salvation they would bring has sustained me for years and years. But if there's another way, if the third promise can truly help us, I don't know what to think or how to feel about this. Hello. Not even I imagined that my sister would one day befriend Mamool Ja. It's pretty cool. Wooklamat risks her standing in the right to attend to her people's needs. 'Tis a degree of selflessness few can claim to share. Everyone looks uneasy, but their faith in Mamool Ja guides them, even now. Now we come to the heart of it. Where's Alizé? Did she leave? I must have missed that. Alizé. She gone. She fell down a hole. I'm glad Koana agreed to help us. He's always been good at solving complicated problems. Me? Not so much. But I'll support Mamuk's people however I can. By combining our respective strengths, we'll help them discover a new source of hope. I know we will. Scale of trust. Mamuk speaks. Oh, here we are, level 95. We're on 95 MSQ. Update the stream title. 95. Nice. Before she hears the people, Wooklamat would like to ensure she is prepared. You know how they need to solve their suffering? Heat lamps. Yeah, lamps are good for reptiles, aren't they? Because they need so much sunlight. Alright, Mo-chan. Before we start, let's make sure we're remembering our history correctly. The Mamool Ja and Shibrao fought for centuries over the land in the upper forest, but due to infighting, Mamool Ja forces struggled to make significant gains. In order to promote cooperation, the Hubigo and Bunuwa clans intermarried, and that's how blessed siblings were first conceived. With that in mind, let's talk to the people and learn why they rely on blessed siblings. What is it? There are still people we haven't spoken with. Oh, I just wanted to say hi. Okay. This land was once rich with ore, but the Yokhoi did not stop digging until all the veins were spent. The meteorites are only good for so much. Even if we made overtures to traders, we have little to offer. Nothing would make me happier than to make a good life for my family in the place where I was born, but that's impossible. So, with resources as sparse as they are, you don't have good prospects for trade. Okay. What about lumber? Are these trees any useful? Maybe? I don't know. Trust me, if this forest had anything else others might want, I would have found it by now. Okay, so you've probably checked the lumber. Those who have known only open skies and bountiful land cannot comprehend our plight. To thrive, we must take what we lack by force, and for that, we need the might of blessed siblings. There have to be other ways to thrive, ways that don't require fighting. We who live in this forest have precious little choice. We have to fight if we're to do more than survive. As you'll have noticed, this forest is very dark. Hardly any sunlight makes it through the canopy, so it feels like it's always night. We plough, we fertilize, we irrigate, but yet our crops shrivel and die as though cursed. The only one that grows well is Nigel, Jatika banana in Turali. Try living on that and little else for a few centuries and see how you like it. A forest where nothing grows. It's not hard to imagine why you'd want to leave. This forest rejects us. From our doomed crops to those unnatural meteorites, the signs are unmistakable. Perpetual night. Kind of reminds you of Shadowbringers and their perpetual day. Blessed siblings promise us more than strength. They promise us the sun. This forest is dark and inhospitable. When given the opportunity to live in Tuliyalau, most of our people didn't think twice. Still, the prospect of being among so many outsiders was intimidating enough to keep many of us here. Blessed siblings are meant to deliver us from this accursed forest, to lead us to the fertile land above, where we might make a place for Mamool Ja to abide in peace and plenty. So you desire fertile land, one that's all your own. We've long since given up on anyone understanding our plight. We are in a jungle. Everyone has access to trees. Yeah, that's true. There's no shortage of jungles and trees here. In Dawntrail, from what we've seen. Well, I think I'm starting to understand. Everyone had their own perspective, but all their concerns were about the forest itself. Dark, infertile, cursed. Hearing that, it's little wonder that people here wish they had better land. And who better to get it for them than blessed siblings? It's hard to convince people to stay in a place that can't provide what they need. You'd think the meteorites at least would have value, but apparently not. Hold on. Didn't Erenville mention something about the meteorites? That the ether they emit makes the plants glow blue. A rather significant physiological effect, I would say. If we were to study these meteorites, we might discover other ways they influence local flora. I noticed a curious amalgam of tree and meteorite just south of here. Determining precisely how they interact with one another may yield crucial insights. Everyone, I really appreciate you for sharing your thoughts with us. Thanks to your insights, we have a promising idea already. We just need a moment to investigate it further, so please bear with us. We'll be right back. Okay. I'll watch over things here while you're away. Go and help the third promise, however you can. The meteorites might have poisoned the forest, perhaps. Okay. Nyum. Carbuncle. Hey, Furiora. Tourism. Yeah, this place is gorgeous. It's my favorite place in this expansion so far. Yeah, you could definitely have some nice tourism stuff going on. Some tours and vacation spots. I like that idea. Yeah. Yeah, I'm thinking the meteorites might be poisoning the soil to make it even more impossible to actually grow anything. Plants that shrivel as though cursed. I think I can hazard a guess as to why. What a remarkable tree. I hope it will provide us with the insights we need. Ah, yeah, this tree. The meteorite. It's all like curled up. Looks cool. I had known that Dawntrail was battered by a veritable deluge of meteorites long ago, but I never considered how their presence might be affecting the environment. At first glance, this forest seems a haven of mysterious beauty, but the reality of living here is quite another matter. It really is incredible how a tree could support such an enormous boulder. The meteorite's etheric emissions are palpable, even from this distance. Seeing this again makes me feel more confident in sharing a theory of mine. I suspect that only plants with an etheric affinity to these meteorites can thrive in this forest. If so, the gargantuan trees that create the dense canopy would by necessity possess the same affinity, as well as the aforementioned Mamool tree. Indeed, I should like to analyze samples of meteorite before drawing any definitive conclusions, however. I carry with me a few devices that will aid in this endeavor, but perhaps you and Cryle could lend your expertise as well. I'd like to join you. The etheric signature of those meteorites may be crucial in determining what manner of species might fare well here. I think I see what you're getting at. If we can prove to them the cursed forest isn't quite so cursed, maybe the people won't feel like blessed siblings are their only solution. So how can I help you? Want me to climb the tree and break off a piece of meteorite for you? There are plenty of fragments on the ground already. It should be enough for our purposes if we gather about 5 pieces each. Even better if those fragments are gathered from disparate locations. I will collect your pieces once you have them. Collect meteorites. Got it. Oh, down here. Okay. Woo! Ow. Hi. So the reason this tree grew so big is because of the meteorite's energies? Ooh, shiny. More over here. Ooh. I should have brought better tools. Too big for our purposes, but a shard of it might do. Erinville, if you would. Ooh, shard. Someone's mining. The more fragments we gather, the better. Let's all do what we can. None here. Okay. The rest of them are up here. Uh-oh, I have to get back up. Oh, or no, actually, I think it's down here. Hi. I have mine already, so let me know when you have yours. Oh, it's so beautiful. Look at all the glowy fireflies, maybe? They're nice. Did you find your fragments? Softly glowing remnant of an ancient meteor shower. Much obliged. Alphino, Kryl, and I will combine the gathered samples and conduct an analysis forthwith. Determining the wavelength may take a little while, but I am hopeful that our efforts will bear fruit. Literally? I'll tell my sister to await our arrival at Moxitural Zouj, so go and meet her there. We will return with our results as soon as possible. Okay. Do a little bit of science. Solve problems with science. Magical science, but it's science. It counts. I bet there was a current down there. Oh, northeast. Ooh. Current. How do I get up there? In there? Might need flying. East. There it is. Delicious current. Yes. Seems like they would fetch a hell of a price. Oh, hey, Muck. Good to see ya. About to make a Bahamut. Haggle for a percentage of profits. And, they said they couldn't find anyone who actually cared about the meteorites, sadly. People across the seas probably would, but there's not many trade routes. across the sea because it's such a big trip. God, these birds are so cool. Damn, that's cool. This is fantasy, so maybe there are rock plants that can grow without light. But in real life, crop plants? Oh, crop plant. Oh, yep. Mushrooms, yeah. Oh, mushrooms are more variety than just bananas. it's a step. I don't think I trust the third promise yet, but if she can offer us some tangible hope, then maybe. Many are reluctant to trust the third promise, but we all agreed to wait for her return. That alone gives me cause to hope. Honestly, I don't know what I hope to hear. If you can truly help us, I'll wait here for as long as you need. What's that? Wind up Fafnir. Ooh. Cute. I remain here out of deference to Mamool Ja. As the mother of our chosen one, her wishes deserve to be honored. Alright. We've done all we can. The rest we must leave to Koana and the others. I don't know the first thing about those Charlayan devices of his, but if they can be of help to Mamook, I'm glad he has them. There's hope for this forest yet, Melchan. I can feel it. Die. Sea fog. That sounds nice. The feet of the Brotherhood. Ooh. Wuklamat is determined to find a solution for Mamook. I'm sure Zirilja would have choice words for us if he knew what we were up to. But his people are my people, and I can't ignore their plight. If I'm to call myself Dawn Servant one day, I have to bring an end to the tragedy here. Many are depending on me, Mamool Ja not least of all. Anyway, I'm sure Koana and the others will be back with their report soon. They shouldn't be much longer now. Alright. Wait for them to come back. Do a little dance in the meantime. Get everyone's spirits up. No? Okay. Some shipping lanes. Yes. Aha. Hi. Good. Everyone is assembled. In light of our news, I thought it only right to call the others. Thanks to the efforts of all, I'm pleased to say our analysis has yielded many valuable insights. And I dare say the prognosis is hopeful. Earlier, we asked about the hopes you place in blessed siblings, why they are important to you. Your overwhelming response was a frustration towards this forest. From a lack of natural resources to the inability to cultivate crops, in all respects have you ever struggled to build a prosperous home? Thus, your understandable desire for new land. However, This would be an unfortunate dismissal of what makes your forest uniquely valuable. That is, the soil. Our tests have proven, without a doubt, that the Jartika heartland is abundantly fertile. This may be surprising to hear, as you have seen crops fail time and time again, but we have discovered the root of this problem as well. The meteorites scattered throughout your forest emit an unusual energy that greatly influences the development of surrounding plant life. Some plants thrive on this energy, like the Najul and the great trees that create the canopy, but others, as you well know, are sickened by it. Fortunately, the solution is simple. Across the salt in a place called Charlayan, there is a peerless collection of flora sampled from every corner of the world. Now that we know what energies are most prevalent in your forest, we can offer you seeds and starters guaranteed to thrive here. I took the liberty of contacting a few colleagues via Link Pearl. Should you desire them, a sample of our best candidates can be shipped here in short order. Just as Eorzea acquired the Popoto and Tomato from Turau, so too might Mamook benefit from foreign crops. You mean we'd be able to grow more than Najul here? Precisely. While care must be taken to choose those species that will not have an adverse effect on the ecosystem, your agricultural options should increase markedly. With the right crops, Mamook will have all it needs to prosper, both at home and in trade. Blessed siblings don't have to be the answer anymore. Then there was never any need to fight. Never any need to sacrifice. We can't change the past, but we can try to make the future better. Let the old teachings end with us. I know blessed siblings represent absolute strength to you. Letting go of that idea can't be easy. But I'll prove that when we work together, our combined strength can achieve anything. Show us. Promise. If there's another way, for our children and our home, we'll no longer suffer in silence. Sometimes we have to fight alone, but not this time. Would you say a few words, Mel-chan? Can I nod? I'm very good at nodding. Anything is possible when you work together. Our victory over Valigamanda is proof of that. With faithful allies at your side, you can save even the entire star. In friends both old and new, you can find the light to banish the darkness. I like all of these. I think the Valigamanda one is good though. They probably know how scary Valigamanda is. Are we the monsters? The Sky Ruin? The great Gulu Jar Jar himself struggled to even seal it. We've said what we wanted to say. Now all that's left is to defeat my father's shade in the feet of the Brotherhood and clear the way for Mamook's bright new future. Do not give us cause to question our faith in you, please. Live up to your words. I will. After we complete his feat, let's be sure to tell Mamool Ja the good news about his forest. I'm sure he's as eager as anyone to eat what tasty foods they'll grow here. I don't know, Mamool Ja was a bit scary. Compassion, even for the likes of him. You continue to eclipse me in every way. Then it is a simple choice. We're counting on you, Wuklamat. Ah, both heads said it. Ah. Been helping walking your sister's puppy. Ooh. And got a backpack to give her something to carry so she has a job. Ah, that's so cute. Ah. Your doggy backpack shipped. Ah, that sounds so cute. What kind of things are you going to put in there? There are aetherites on this side. Surely trade shouldn't be an issue. Yeah, they're kind of... The story's kind of unclear about how much people can use aetherites. You'd think they'd have a big impact on the world, but often characters just don't use them. Yes. Time to go beat up Gulu Jar Jar's shade. Wuklamat's gone ahead to announce her readiness. I never imagined the samples we so feverishly collected for the Exodus would find new purpose here. But if they help these people improve their prospects, all the better. Anyway, we should go and meet our comrades where Mamool Ja made his own attempt. The final feat awaits. Mamool Ja. He's gonna be scary. Over there, okay? Aetherites can make people without the echo woozy. Oh, right, that's... Yeah, that was a thing, wasn't it? Don't have many pictures of her yet, but you'll share some? Nice. Very good. Oh. Oh, can I climb up here? Yes. Excellent. Okay, are we going to help her, or is this a one-on-one type deal? Oh, she's glowing. She's got the glow. Mamool Ja's intention was for this feat to prove the supremacy of blessed siblings. But Wuklamat shall instead prove that there are other ways for Mamook's people to empower themselves. Where did Kawana go? Have you seen him? Yeah. This feat may bring us closer to the Golden City, but for now we must stand strong for the people of Mamook. I can offer moral support at best, for whatever it's worth. Good luck. Alright, get in your cheerleading outfit. Someone has gone to fetch Mamool Ja. He should be here soon. Several cutscenes will play. And we'll play a duty probably? Yeah. Item level 666. What is our item level? Uh-oh. Or is that what it gets... I think that's what it gets synced down to. Yeah. It's weird having to worry about my item level again. Making sure I have high enough ones to do things. Hi.
Mamool Ja, I'm ready for the final feat.
Grown weary of postponing the inevitable, have you?
Final fetus-y. Sorry.
Something like that. You see, I've learned all sorts of things about Mamook and your people.
Is that supposed to impress me?
I now understand why I need to surpass blessed siblings. The cost of producing superior offspring is destroying your people's souls. Look at them, and you'll see this. So I'll defeat my father's shade, and prove to you that there's a better path for Mamook.
What drivel! Without the blessed, we are nothing but weaklings! Doomed to fade into obscurity.
Of course you're weak. We all are, each and every one of us.
Aww.
But when we join hands, we gain the strength to overcome any foe, even Vali Yarmanda.
Enough talk. Prove your mettle against Mamool Ja, the finest warrior ever to have graced Tural.
Fine by me. Not even Papa's shade will stop me from upholding his legacy.
Yeah.
I
Do
will
it.
fight alongside her.
Ooh. Ooh, we got a team? You need to be level 100 trust to unlock your cheerleader outfit. Oh, that's alright. I can give a quick rundown. This is Wuklamat. We're trying to help her do the trials to become the new leader of her people. And she's cool. So we want her to be leader. Hi.
Claimants are not permitted to assist one another. Second promise. But you may observe your sister's pitiable attempt.
Yeah, that cat lad is also trying to become the leader. But they're siblings and they care about each other.
I see. In that case...
Oh. Oh!
It seems I'm no longer a claimant. I am now free to participate, I trust.
Gee, okay. He's... never mind. He just threw away his... his path to leadership. Okay, that's cool.
What are you scheming? Nothing. I've simply come to realize who is worthy of following in Father's footsteps. Not our brother. Not Mamool Ja, and not me.
Oh.
You have always held the happiness of our people closest to your heart, Lamachi. So I will do everything in my power to ensure you ascend to the throne. This is how I shall repay Father for his kindness. This is how I shall serve Tuli Yolal.
Oh.
I could always count on you, Kona. Thank you.
It will make no difference. Numbers matter not in the face of true might. Mamool Ja, mightiest of the blessed. Arise!
Everyone ready?
Yeah. Got that bit. We've got a whole army here. Also, Erenville.
No hard feelings, Papa. Got a lot of hopes riding on my shoulders, and the only way forward is through you.
This could be a trial easily. Mamool Ja's glory. Oh. This is a magical copy of the current leader. And also these two adoptive father. He's pretty cool. Dance. Let's dance. Wonder if dance partner works here. Yeah, Alizé is my dance partner.
So long as we stand together, we're unstoppable.
Roaring Star. Ooh. Fireballs. Oh, yep, more fireballs. Oh, yep.
Blades of fire rain.
Oh, hey. Stealing moves from Valigarmanda. And we got to fight him in a duel earlier, and some of these are some attacks he used. Steel fold strike. Yeah, that explodes. Woo.
What a chore. Ever hungry for battle.
Oh.
Go forth. Oh, bear that.
Woo. That was cool.
How is this?
A ritual of flame. What does that mean? Ah!
Some manner of paralyzing
Oh,
effect.
save them!
We must free them! Target the constricting flames!
None can outrun my flames.
AoE!
For Lamachi!
LB! Oh! Damn, that's cool.
Together, we shall triumph.
Whee! Last dance! Yeah. is a really cool fight. All this savage ass coming in handy, yes. Monster Hunter PTSD is firing up. Whoop. Woo. And that one. Yeah. Yeah, we saw that attack when we had a little duel with him earlier. Oh. Woo. Uh-oh. I was going to go to the wrong spot, but then the NPCs saved me. Oh, the NPCs are going over there. Okay. I'll do that too.
I know not who you are. Are you plotting enough? Surely this will quench your thirst for battle.
Battle Breaker. Uh-oh. Oh! I'm in the wall! Oh, we didn't get to see the super move. Oh. Okay. That's big.
Everyone, get behind me! I've got a bad feeling about this.
Okay.
Will you have the strength to stand up to this?
Saga of Dawn and Duty. Oh.
I will be the next Dawn servant. I will protect my people.
That's so cool.
Is that the best you can do?
Impressive! But I'm not finished yet. We will see Mamool Ja become done, sir.
Yeah, he tried to use that in his duel against us, but his wisdom head is always asleep these days because he's old. So we did get to do the super move. So we finally got to see what that looks like. That's cool. Oh, this side. Arrgh. That was cool. What a good fight. Seen the Dark Knight weapon, yes. Coiled Strike, yeah, he uses a lot of Viper stuff. It's cool.
That's my old man for you.
That's powerful magic. How do you make that? That would be useful in future.
I refuse to accept this.
Ain't that a bit stubborn? Even for you.
Hmm?
Erugated? It couldn't be...
That's not the Explorer, is it?
Tanqua!
Oh,
It's been too long.
okay. Tanqua. Don't know who that is.
It has indeed. You're looking more imposing since last I saw you, Wuklamat.
Tanqua?
My Turali moniker. Mamool Ja insisted I take one, saying my birth name was too cumbersome for the local tongues.
Oh, it is the Explorer. Nice.
That birth name being Kettenram, I presume.
Hmm.
No! Kettenram's that legendary Eorzean sailor. The one with the pickled cabbage.
Pickled cabbage.
We can talk about me cabbage later. Zarelja, whether you like it or no, these young'uns accomplished the feat. To deny Wuklamat her reward would be to betray the Dawn Servant's trust.
And what should she be rewarded for? Calling upon her minions to carry her to victory!
Don't make me dance. We're not minions, we're Wuklamat's friends and comrades. You're the Autarch of Mamool. Show some dignity. We're her friends. Power of friendship.
Comrades, you believe a ruler should be reliant upon such?
Of course.
Together, we can achieve anything. You needn't place your faith in the promise of blessed siblings.
How would you have us reclaim our glory?
With friendship and community. With us.
If you mean to rule, you should be more sparing with your offers of clemency. Especially to a man who has sacrificed countless young lives. Nevertheless, I will fulfill my charge as Elector. In recognition of your feat, I bestow upon you a keystone.
Yes. Final badge. We're basically collecting gym badges from Pokemon.
Congratulations are nearly in order, I suppose. I'm confident that you will find the Golden City in no time. You've grown much, and more during this journey. Become someone ready to lead our nation. Little Lamachi no longer. As your brother, I couldn't be more proud.
Aw.
Kona. Thank you.
I must express my gratitude for your cooperation. And my regret for failing to live up to expectations.
Nonsense. If you believe Wuklamat is the woman for the job, then you have our wholehearted support.
Join us. Combine parties.
One last thing. I wish to speak to you both from the heart. Unpracticed as I am, this may sound hackneyed, but I am truly grateful to have met you.
Aw. Expressed an emotion.
Words spoken with such feeling would resonate with any fortunate enough to hear them. Though our journey together hath ended, ever shall we cherish the memories.
Aye. And should you require further esoteric musings or biting witticisms, don't hesitate to call. I dare say we'll come flocking. But I get ahead of myself. As I recall, our contract remains in effect until we've escorted the second promise back to the capital.
Join our party instead.
I leave my sister in your capable hands. See that she returns home safely.
Aw.
You've still malms to go yet, Wuklama. The rite ain't over till you find the city of gold.
I know. But if I can come this far, I can go all the way.
Yeah. Wow. I thought Zarulja was going to be a bit more hostile about... I guess he doesn't know yet that we were running around talking to his people and setting up meetings behind his back. Okay. Gonna catch up on chat. The puppy's about 7 months old. Collapsible bowls for food and water. Ah, yep. Yeah, water can be pretty heavy. Becoming leader through love, friendship, happiness, and warrior of light. Incredible violence. Who gave the big lizard man the power of the sun god. You berated Zarulja for fighting alone, and now you're complaining we fought together. Oh, did he? Oh, I've forgotten what he said back when we first got here. What a jerk. I will not stand in your way. But mark me, your victory does not afford you authority to dictate our future. We will decide what is best for Bamuk. No one else. That's fair. Not like a bitter hardship to see your precious children grow into fine adults. I am glad to see you all remain in one piece. The second promise has warmed a great deal since we first met him. I dare say that wise and witty duo has been of no little influence. Wise and witty duo. Joyed though I am by this outcome, I am also eager to speak with Ketenram while we have the chance. Even as a shade, the Dawn Servant's strength was incredible. I shudder to imagine how we might have fared without the second promise's support. Hurrah! Let's go and tell the people of our victory. Third promise. You brought everyone? We were just coming to you. We did it, Mamool Ja. We proved to the Autarch that not even my father's full power could overcome the strength of our fellowship. I knew you would. I was right to trust you. You fulfilled your promise. Now it's our turn. You've shown us another way, that we can build the lives we've always wanted, here in our homeland, without sacrifice. Since our new crops will come from across the salt, I suppose we will have to treat with outsiders. As equals, of course. Inside or outside, we're all just people, no matter what we look like or where we're born. When you're not used to all the colour and variety, differences can feel like obstacles. But by learning more about what makes us different, we can also find common ground in places we never expected. Something new may become something you love. And someone you once hated might one day become your friend. You'll never know unless you keep an open mind. And while it may feel scary, taking that first step towards understanding is always worth it. Of course, learning about outsiders may well help Mamook grow. But what happens when they learn about us? About what we've done? They will not. Huh? For generations, our covenant has been kept secret, and so shall it remain. The atrocities committed here were facilitated by the autarchs. We and no one else are responsible. Aww. For my deeds, I am prepared to forfeit my life. But I will not suffer others to be damned alongside me. No one's being damned, and your life isn't forfeit. The last thing this city needs is more death. Mamool Ja hasn't fought this hard for this long only to lose his father. If you truly feel responsible, be the first person to extend understanding to others on behalf of Mamook. Your community is waiting for you, here and in Tulialau. We can still make things right, my love. Choose a different side of history. Thank you, Third Promise. Thank you for everything. I've just got something in my eye. We stay in Wooklamat. Nice. Yeah, I love Wooklamat. She's great. You still owe me an explanation about that cabbage, you know. Aw. The people of Mamook have accepted you. Merchants and menders are now available for use. Yay! That's a nice little change. Oh, and now we can get ether currents, so we can learn to fly. Ooh, side quests. Ooh, side quests. It's never too late to let go of prejudice. No matter how difficult it may seem, it can be done. This is my first time meeting Ketenram. A Rugadin if I ever saw one. Of all the things I expected to discover in Tural, Eorzea's most legendary sailor was not among them. We ought to speak with Ketenram before we do anything else. Tanqua does look similar to some Eorzean sailors I've seen, but I never would have guessed he was Ketenram. Road to the Golden City. Ooh. Ketenram, living legend and Eorzean explorer extraordinaire. Would like to chat. Yeah, he's probably been to the Golden City with Gulul Jar Jar. He was part of Gulul Jar Jar's party. This ain't no place for a proper chat. Me cabin's just north of the city. Blue Eyes' abode, as people here call it, on account of me dazzling twinklers. Dazzling twinklers. It's a good phrase. Such a Satsuma feline? What's a Satsuma? Where was that merchant that we couldn't buy from? Curious if there's anything unique here to buy? Hello. Nothing all that interesting. Bye. Alright, Blue Eyes' abode. How many currents we got left? There's one to the southeast. I'll get that later. Ah, there he is. The man values his privacy. I'm surprised they let him live here, actually. With how anti-outsider they are. See now, hello. The whole stream I've had a cat below my desk next to my feet. Yeah, she looks pretty comfy. I don't think she wants to come out. A type of fruit of the family named after its colour. Ah, nice. Was playing Remnant 2 after dealing with that dark and dismal world. A welcome change in tempo. Yeah, FF14 is a really nice palate cleanser from a lot of other stories because it's very heartwarming and very earnest. Yeah, I love the tone of this story. It's characters who genuinely want peace and love and peace. Love and peace, yeah. They genuinely want to learn stuff and get along with each other. A rather humble residence for a legendary explorer. I would have expected a manor decorated with exotic treasures. It's got a map, but not much else. I've heard that upon Ketenram's disappearance, explorers from across Eorzea banded together in search of him, but I doubt they ever thought to look here. I wonder how long it's been since he settled down here. Ooh. Can I have your crystal? I want it. Naught but 4 walls and a roof, but enough for most folk. Make yourselves comfortable. Why did you choose to settle down in Mamool? They haven't exactly been welcoming to outsiders, legendary explorer or otherwise. All the more reason to keep a weather eye on 'em. Though seeing how you've won them over, methinks I'll have less need for vigilance. I'm here at Mamool Ja's behest, to ensure his hard-won peace is kept. And incidentally, to remind Mamool Ja of his duty as elector, should he have forgotten it. Ah, that makes sense. My old man ordered you to stay here? That's no way to treat an honoured guest. Ha, I'd say I'm more than your father's guest by now. Or didn't you see the sepulchre atop Walker's Orma? That's right. Ketan Ram was one of the names. Your father and I fought shoulder to shoulder in many a battle, Valigamanda being but one of our triumphs. He and I are brothers. So when your brother tells you to stand watch, you stand watch. You trust in his judgment and his strength of will, even if it means you have to sit out the occasional scrap. This guy is... How old is he now? He's over 80, because it's been 80 years since all that stuff happened with Mamool Ja going on the tour around Dawntrail. Surely you understand such a bond, surrounded as you are by all these bright and eager faces. I do. My comrades are my strength, and it's thanks to them that I understand Papa's hopes for this nation, what I must continue to protect. Then prove your readiness for the throne, Wuklamat. Find the Golden City. Oh, I will. With these ones beside me, even uncovering a legend should be child's play. Especially since I believe I already have. Oh? All by yourself? How? When? Well, as you know, electors are forbidden from giving unfair advantage to claimants. So when Hunmuruk refused to divulge why my grandfather passed through Igbrax 20 years ago, his silence spoke volumes. You think Galuf's visit had something to do with the Golden City? Precisely. Moreover, only the Yokhoi who lived in Dawntrail ever dreamt those golden dreams. Oh. When exposed to certain triggers, those with magical aptitude have been known to receive visions. And if Gefurla's abilities are at all representative, the Yokhoi are no stranger to the arcane. Which means the dreamers of Eld likely owe their experiences to their inherent qualities and their proximity to the city itself, here, in these forests. Ooh. Then all we need to do is search Dawntrail from top to bottom, right? It would behoove us to try and narrow our focus. To that end, I propose we return to Mamool and make inquiries. While there, we can all take the opportunity to see to any necessary travel preparations. When everyone is ready, let us assemble at the Aetherite. Ooh, the Golden City might be here. You're Kakua's boy, aren't you? Kasiwa? Kakiwa? She told me about you. Said she tasked you with finding the Golden City. Aye. I might even succeed, despite my best efforts. I had begun to think it was a fool's errand. My own fruitless search in my youth proved as much. Yet here you are, older and wiser, playing the fool again. Courtesy of the company I've been keeping, perhaps. Wolflamout's not the only one to have grown, thanks to her comrades. We'll find it. Together. Yeah. Yeah. Was I ever that young? In other words, a Satsuma is a type of orange. Nice. Remnant 2, a difficulty called Apocalypse. The pain you experience is mandatory. Used to absolutely love that game. Remnant 2, was that the third-person shooter loot 'em up thing? Satsuma feline. That means she has the orange cat brain cell. Yeah, looter shooter. Okay. I've actually got Remnant 1. I haven't played much of it yet, but I hear a lot of good things about 2 as well. Ooh, 50% off. Steam sale. I mustn't. Darn Steam sales. You waited for me? It seems Ketanram knows my mentor, so we chatted for a bit longer. Alphino said to meet by the Aetherite, so I'll see you there. Okay. I'm gonna drink some water. Oh, we can just teleport there. Okay. How's Mamool Ja doing? Haven't seen him in a little bit. The merchants were more than happy to mend my gear and sell me supplies. One would hardly believe that they were ever averse to aiding visitors. You won't believe how many Najul they gave me. Now all we need is a hint to point us in the right direction. City of Gold, here we come. I think I can offer that much. Yarr. I have an inkling of where the Golden City might be. Milauja? And Zirilja? You've come to help us? As an elector, I am forbidden from speaking of the Golden City. But my wife is beholden to no such constraints. Ah, got it. Wink. Then anything you can tell us would be greatly appreciated. Our people have lived here for centuries. There is no corner of this forest we do not intimately know, save for one. Do you recall the place I showed you, where my son confessed the truth of blessed siblings? Vividly. That stone pier stands at the entrance of the sky-deep cenotaph, the final resting place for children we lost to our zealotry. Precious few are permitted beyond the cenotaph doors, and we have not explored its deepest recesses. If the Golden City is in Dawntrail, it may well be hidden there. Will you permit us to search for it? I have no reason to refuse you. No longer will we rely on blessed siblings, nor will we conceal the sacrifices made to conceive them. The cenotaph is no longer under our protection. It is a dismal burial ground, and our children deserve better. Their bodies will be moved to a place of comfort and peace. Ah, I'm sure Mamool Ja would appreciate that, and we're here to offer any help if you need it. Your father also visited the cenotaph, come to think of it. It was many years ago by now, but a notable affair, due to the foreigner he brought with him. A mage, I believe. Galuf. Truly? The Dawn servant did not disclose his reasons, but he descended past our cenotaph and into the old Yokhoi quarries. Doubtless the very same ones excavated by Vorpalor's dreamers. Then the Golden City must be there. In the depths of the sky-deep cenotaph. Thank you, both of you. We'll set out straight away. You will find a winged beast or two lingering in Gokdrak descent. They will carry you below. I believe in you, Third Promise. You will make a magnificent Dawn servant. This is it, everyone. To the sky-deep cenotaph. Yeah. On the trail of the Golden City. She really do have the orange cat brain, though. She does. She really does. Oh, all the way over there. All right, let's do it. Yum. So where was that current? To the south. Might as well yoink that while we're running around. Remnant from the ashes is great. Hang on, where's my... Where? Current? Where? But 2 is definitely better because of the freedom of customization in terms of builds. Ooh. That does sound good. East. Ah, there it is. Oh, this is knee deep. I thought it was a big lake. Yum. Oop. Thank you. How many left? 2 more. And then I gotta do 2 side quests. And then we can fly. In this zone, anyway. Oh, over here. To the west. Well, we're going that way. Beautiful music. Beautiful area. Oh, hey. Oh, no. Mamool Ja. You're not Mamool Ja. Wyvers are important companions to us Dopra in many matters other than warfare. They allow us to travel wherever we wish within this dense forest. Oh, can I borrow one? No? Okay. Hello, timid lady. I just find it very amusing when their names are just a description of them. Like timid lady. It's just always fun. Ah, the dish we spent all that time learning how to make and cook is a furnishing? Yes. That was funny. Surely culinarians can cook it once they level up. That would be weird if you couldn't. But yeah, I can't see the high level recipes. Northwest. Alright. Still northwest. Good. It's not down there. Oh, I don't think it is anyway. Let's go get it while we're here. Oh, more of those pretty birds. To the west. Hi. Blue leafkin. What the heck are those? Blue leafkin, apparently. Oh, they have little faces, I think. You can kind of see eyes. They dance a lot, apparently. Little dancers. Correct. Delicious. Yeah. Who's my favorite primal? Oh. I do really like Ifrit's design. To the north. Oh, that might be up there, actually. On the other side. Okay. We'll get that one later. Yeah, I do really like Ifrit's design in this game. Kind of like lizard-like. Ravana's very cool too, though. Drak descent. Right, I think we got a dungeon. Ooh. Ooh. Ride the beast to the sky deep cenotaph. Yes. Woo. Oh. Oh, do we have to travel through the tomb? Oh, I don't want to do that. The tomb of dead babies? I don't know. I hate that. I don't want to. This is the cenotaph, which means that beyond these doors is right of succession, or no? Disturbing the souls that rest here feels wrong. I know, but I can't turn back. Let's pay our respects at the very least. Let's go. I'm ready to complete my journey. Nice. This is only halfway through Dawntrail. We've still got another whole half to go. The Sky Deep Cenotaph. Now accessible. Cool. Ah, you can't because I've not played Pikmin 4. Ah. Yours no secret. Who was yours? Was it Garuda? Did your Lord and Savior Miyazaki design this place? Sky Deep Cenotaph. Having successfully collected all 7 keystones, Wilclamette now faces her final challenge as a claimant, finding the City of Gold. All clues point to Dawntrail, whose only uncharted terrain lies in the Sky Deep Cenotaph. Long before the Mamool Ja converted it to a cenotaph for children lost to the dream of blessed siblings, the Yokhoi quarried its depths and witnessed dreams of their own. Now you must tread this path of ancient awe and endless sorrow to discover for yourself what lies glimmering in the deep. Cool. I confess, I anticipated my duty as a guide with no little weariness. I knew our journey might change the course of my nation, but I did not think it would change the course of my own life. Cenotaphs are notorious for attracting malefic creatures. We must exercise all due caution. Part of me is sad to see our journey end, but I have to see what's waiting for us out there. Wukevu, Mablu, so many people have helped us reach this moment. Let us honor their generosity and find the Golden City at last. I don't know what's down there, but I'm eager to see it with my own eyes. Okay, XP buff. Oh, Bahamut, right. I forgot. I forgot about Bahamut. Honestly, I was thinking of the elemental ones. I am silly. All right. Still missing a melee DPS. We are. Gotta go find Astinian wherever he is.
I won't let you down. Let's give it our all.
I'll go with
I
Kryl,
won't let you down.
since we haven't gotten to hang out with Kryl very much. Let's go! Sounds very World of Warcraft old, Goddy. Oh. Does, actually. The Sky Deep Senator. Oh, there's a bunch of nightmare creatures from Eureka Orthos. Give you dance partner. Let's go. Stay on your guard. There's no telling what we might encounter. Well, we just saw a bunch of creatures through here. Sky Deep Horror. Get him. Dance. Yeah. Laughter dance. Cute. What do we learn at 96? I'll have to check. Oh, Jadzia left. I can use my blanket. I can reclaim my blanket from Cat. I have rugged alpha no end normal. Beneath the water. We won't forget these children. Not ever. Yeah, this is a pretty horrifying dungeon for Final Fantasy XIV. Let's find the Golden City. We'll just go through this tomb of children. Yeah. Saber dance. Oh. Dance. Nice. Okay, what do we learn at 96? Finishing move. Standard step changes to finishing move when requirements are met. Oh, it's after you use Flourish. Ooh, okay. Cool. We get a cool new thing. Avoid the radioactive orange juice. Hopefully there's no radioactive orange juice here. Yeah. You just said earlier you enjoyed the warm, fuzzy friendship shenanigans. Now throw this at you. Yeah. This is, FF14 does go to some dark places. It is few and far between, though. Nice dance. Oh, so pretty. Oh, we got burst up again. Blow them up. Sick 'em, Wuklamat. Yeah. Dance. Another dance. You might be surprised, but you dance a lot as a dancer. He's not AOing. Yeah. Sadly, the NPCs, the trust NPCs, don't really use AoE much. They just keep single targeting. That's why dungeons take a lot longer with trusts. But you get to hang out with the characters, so... Oh. Boss time. They balance it well with lighter moments without making light of the gravity of the serious stuff. Yeah, they really do. They treat the darker moments with care. Looks like a species of ray. Whatever it is, we have to fight it. Feather ray. Okay. Feather. I don't see any feathers. Not yet, anyway. Immersion. It's probably a raid wide. Oh, it's a raid wide. Who would have thought? Troublesome tail? You are cursed to be a nuisance to your party? Will be compelled to release Feather Ray's special attack when cast. Okay. Ah, okay. You spit out front cones. Okay. You are cursed to be a nuisance to your party is an amazing bit of text. Feather Ray produces bubbles. Oh, we got a bullet hell situation. Bubble bomb. Oh, is that going to move the bombs or us? The bombs! Oh. Alfredo, can I have a little band-aid, please? Thank you. A nuisance to your party. Okay, looks like it's the same effect. Oh god, there's bubbles. Yeah. Well, I didn't notice us releasing the waves. It must have happened though, because we don't have the debuff anymore. Okay. We want to be where that space is. Yeah. Nice. Grr. I don't want to be a nuisance. Stop making me be a nuisance. Oh, I see. I'm spitting out bubbles. Oh. That's cool. I see. That's... Didn't stand a chance. Everyone all right? Then let us proceed. That's going to be a fun boss to do with friends, so you can chase them around to kill them with bubbles. Tear spent. Ooh. More Monster Hunter PTSD. Oh, are you thinking of Mitsuzune? Was that the bubble foam dragon? Oh, that monster was cool. Miner's Mark. Okay, we're in the Yokhoi section. Spiders! This must be the quarry. We're on our way. I already said that, Wuklimat. Dance! I'm gonna LB. Yeah. Boom. Nice. See a spider, albeit. Is that the FF14 equivalent of shooting a spider with a gun, probably? I mean, you can shoot them with a gun too if you play Machinist. Because Machinist uses guns. Go away, you spiders. Literally water fox if you translate its name. Mitsuzune? Ah. Did it give you no end of trouble when you first hunted it? Yes, same. Oh, that was a wild fight. Snakes. I thought that was Alizé for a second. I thought I didn't pick Alizé. Yeah, Cryo sounded a bit like Alizé there. Your sister is currently magic wanding spiders. Ah. In classic WoW, is it? Don't be a toad around snake. Yep. Yeah, I think I think that's only in Palace of the Dead, but yeah, I haven't run into that in the others. But yeah, in Palace of the Dead, you can step on invisible wards on the floor that turn you into a frog. And there are snakes who will instantly eat you if you're a frog. Rats. There are rats. Us? We're not rats. Workers arise. Eliminate the rats. Oh wow. They look cool. Burst. And dance. Yeah. Yeah, these are cool designs. Their body's like a little temple. It's cool. Last dance. Uh-oh. What are you doing now? Oh. Come back, you little gremlin. Okay, that's probably going to be the boss, isn't it? Of this area. Ah, the Hogwarts game. Okay. Cubes, yep. A whole collection of them. Oh. Treasure. Hello. Got so many cooldowns ready. Is there anything else you can bring to life here? The lamps? Silence. Our workers have fallen. Activate firearms. Core engaged. Firearms is risen. Does it shoot fire out of its arms? I'm gonna guess it does. Dynamic dominance. Ah, raid wide. Mirror maneuver. Ooh, what's that do? Oh. Oh, it's gonna bounce it off the mirror. That's cool. Oh. Oh! There was an orb. It had an extra surprise. Orb surprise. Okay, there's throw, I think. Ooh. Okay. Crumble beneath my full might. Die, die, die. This little head thing is having a bit too much fun in this robot. Oh god. That's gonna bounce off, and then that's gonna bounce. And yeah, it's hitting that one. Run away! That's a cool boss. Oh, there's 3. Oh, spread markers. Dance. Last dance. Okay. That orb need to run this way, I think. Woo! Yeah. I was kind of expecting something to happen with the mirrors, with these little panels. Cool boss, though. Oh, right. We did it. Oh. Here's the technology part of Dawntrail. Might be cheese for that boss. Ooh. Oh. Oh. Now this is peculiar. That glowing stone, is it infused with aether? Now that looks cool. Dance! Oh, don't dance in the circle of death. That will be my last dance. There's going to be so many last dance jokes about dances in Savage Raids. Why am I single targeting? I should press the AoE buttons.
Hold still.
Okay. Ooh. That's so cool. Oh my god. What is that? I think that's the Golden City. Well, yeah, I think. Woo! Ah, cute little tile elevators. Ooh. Hello, Judsia. Oh, did you want cuddles? I can try. I didn't stream my raid last night, but I had Judsia on my lap for a whole Criterion clear. It was pretty good. She did try and run me into lava and kill me, though. Which I think was a little bit rude. Aww. I have a kitty. Pretty sure every single time it did mirror move, the small corner on the other side was the safe spot. Ah, nice. I'll look out for that next time I do this dungeon. Which I will be doing it a lot, so I can level up other classes. Kill it. I have cats. Aw. No, come back. Jitsia, come back, sweetie. Oh. I had a cat on my lap. Now I have nothing. Okay. I still have a cat, just not on my lap, so. Not ideal, but it will do. More of these weird, not quite Minecraft looking things, but they remind me of something. Dance. Yeah. At least she's not on my keyboard drinking my pots and eating my food. Not yet. These things don't seem to do a whole lot, do they? Maybe they just hit really hard on the tank. I'm just a DPS. I just press buttons till things die. And then I dance. Boom. Nice. God, that looks pretty. I saw a couple shots of that area in the launch trailer, and I did wonder at the time, wait, is that the Golden City? So I think the launch trailer kind of spoiled it a little bit. Oh. Cutscene? So pretty. Oh. Hammerman. Sculptor of Silence. Mamool Skull. Oh my god, what a name. Mamool Skull. Kind of sounds like a Marvel villain. Oh god, it's huge. Okay. Well. Woo. Oh. Oh, it's big. It's huge. Time to test our metal then. Let's do it. Mamool Skull draws power into its fist. Ah, is that where you punch with one side then the other? Like Titan? A different Titan. Then Realm Reborn Titan. Ooh. Knockback thingy. Woo! Excuse me. Nice. Laser beams. Oh, ooh. We're getting into the real Dawntrail now. Oh, it's got a cube. Oh. Destroying the cube. Oh. Oh, whoa. What is happening? I'm scared and confused. No, no. Oh. This way. And then the other way. Woo! Its head looks like a hammer, so I thought it was just gonna, like, slam its head into us. Not yet, though. Oh, we got a stack. Woo. Colossal impact. Oh, there's another one. Woo. Ash layer. Oh, that's a lot of damage. No, don't destroy the cube. Oh. Defiling ancient artifacts. Whoa. That's cool. Ooh. This way. Woo. Nyom. Dancer can go nyom, so it's very nice. Oh, that's a tank buster. Don't want to be there. Nyom. And dance. Oh. Okay, it's the stack. Whoa. It's the simpler one. We've just stayed again. Not gonna get an LB2. Ah well. Kill it! Woo! That was cool. Akmon Towers, yes. That was cool. Wow. Oh, it's so pretty. Tank has to juggle boss position and mitigation as well as DPS. Healers have to juggle party health as well as DPS. DPS, big number, go brrr. Yelp. Oh wow, that's really cool. Oh, did I get a weapon? Only a red mage weapon. Oh, let's see what it looks like. Ooh. Kinda cool. That's cool. The big old triangle is giving you final shape vibes. There's even the witness. Oh, is that Destiny stuff? Ooh. Ooh. Oh! I'm fine. You can run off there. We must be very deep underground by now. I've never seen a place like this before. Strikingly different from the rest of the Cenotaph. Then that must be Yeah. That light. Yeah, this tech looks really cool. It's nothing like the Allergan tech we keep seeing before. Something totally different.
I thought this place was of Yokwi origin. But is this glowing stone their creation as well?
Yeah, I don't think so. Their buildings look nothing like this.
I don't believe so. I've never seen anything like it.
Then it's from an even older time. Don't tell me it's the Allergans again.
While careful study would be required to confirm, it does not appear to be reminiscent of their designs.
Alizé is pretty done with the Allergans.
A golden light. Could it be?
It's like a portal.
There's something on the other side, but how did we get over there?
Whoop. The Mario Galaxy Bridge. Oh, that's cool.
That's how, apparently.
Yes.
Right then. Let's go and take a look.
That seal. That's Charlian and no mistake.
Ooh. Cool. Screenshot.
How do we open it?
Come and look at this.
Yeah, you put the tablets on there.
Your tablets might be a good fit, wouldn't you say?
Ooh. Rainbow.
too, Alfino.
Oh. So pretty.
Is this it? Is it Golden City?
It's golden, all right.
Though there is some resemblance, it doesn't quite live up to what the Yokhui described from their dreams.
Well done! Well done indeed.
Bye.
You, my dear daughter, have found the entrance to the City of Gold and triumphed in the right of secession.
Yay.
So we did it. We made it to the end.
You seem more perplexed than joyous.
Yeah, what the fuck is this?
It's just... This place is unlike anything we've seen in Tural. Never mind the peculiar stone. So I am given to wonder, what exactly lies beyond that gate?
Nothing less than the Golden City of Legend, I assure you. The circumstance prevents us from opening the gate.
Aw. Why?
As to what the city is and what Gall of Valdesium discovered all those years ago, this knowledge and more, I will share with you after your ascension. What you choose to do with it will be up to you.
The Golden City is real. It took a while, but I finally found it.
Come, let us return to Duliolo.
Why can't we open the gate?
Home at last.
Oh. I want answers. That was really cool, though. It feels as though we have more questions than we set out with. But for now, returning in one piece is cause enough for celebration. That was wholly unlike what I imagined in my youth. Since when did a place like that exist in Yoktural? I understand now why the students of Baldessian were petitioned. But what were my grandfather's findings? Not only regarding that stone, but that gate. Yeah, I'm wondering if the inside of the city is digital, and so you become digitized when you go through the gate. Well, we've done it. We've seen Wuklamat to victory in the right of succession. Like me, I expect you have no few questions about the Golden City, but they must wait until our claimant has settled into her new role. Even as we speak, she prepares for the Ascension ceremony back at the palace. I'm given to understand it will be held in a few days' time. In the meantime, let us all enjoy some well-deserved rest. Making me wait for answers. Oh. It's very rude. Yeah, we can do the dungeon with NPCs. Yep, we know. Aether current. Wow. Aw, Jadzia is dreaming. Well, I'll go for a little bit longer. Oh, several cutscenes are going to play in sequence. The orange brain cell did it. The God Cube Chamber. Oh God, I see it now. I didn't think of that at the time, but oh my God, that really was like the God Cube Chamber. Oh, that horrifying thing. Utterly bamboozled. Dawn of a new tomorrow. Peshekwa is beaming at you. Alright. Welcome back, and may I congratulate you on Wuklamat's victory in the right of succession. It is our great honour to host the comrades of our future Dawn servant. Such a grand journey has doubtless left you fatigued. Please relax and enjoy your stay. Sometime later. Hello. Surprised to see me? I suppose it's only natural. May I come in? We need to take him to see the Golden City. I haven't properly thanked you. That my sister was able to realize her potential is testament to the quality of her traveling companions, particularly you. For that, you have my heartfelt gratitude. I only did as you might have in my position. Wuklamat did all the work. I was just moral support. Yeah, it was mostly Wuklamat, honestly. I just clicked a few glowy things. And DPS'd in a dungeon. Or two. Or three. My primary business in calling is to deliver a message from Lamachi. As you well know, after the Ascension ceremony, she will officially take up the mantle of Dawn servant. She has expressed a desire for you to accept a post within her administration. Oh, While making no mention of me. Aw. You needn't decide immediately. My sister will broach the matter with you again after the ceremony. Whether you continue to assist Lamachi or not is up to you. That is all, if you'll excuse me. You have become someone irreplaceable to her. As her brother, I acknowledge that with no little jealousy. But believe me when I say that I hope you will stay by her side. Sure, for the rest of this expansion. And thus it arrived. The day of the Dawn Servant Ascension ceremony.
What a crowd! As befits the changing of Dawn Servants.
It's starting.
The Dawn Servant!
Look! He's here!
The head of reason is resting again. Thought he'd grace us for this occasion at least. People of Tuliolal, you honor us with your presence. For on this auspicious day, we witness the dusking of one era and the dawning of the next. The succession of Dawn Servants. But I've talked for long enough. Allow me to present the claimant, whose determination, wisdom, and compassion guided them to triumph and the City of Gold.
I also nodded my head.
My
I did.
daughter, Wook Lamont.
Arrgh.
Huzzah! Huzzah!
Long live the Dawn Servant! Long live Tuliolal!
Growing up in this city, I used to think I knew all there was to know about Tuliholal. But my journey showed me how much I had yet to learn about the cultures, histories, and aspirations of this nation. Through the time-honored Ihana, the Hanuhanu taught me how they nourish and cultivate both the land and their bonds with visitors. And with their alpacas and tradecraft, the Pelupelu showed me the depths of their patience and fortitude, to know when to push through and when not to push your luck. From the Moblins and their artisans, I gained insight into the power of creativity. That it is when we are filled with passion and bolstered by the support of others that we produce our best works. And in Kozamauka, I was moved by the history and hopes of the Yokhui, who believe that death isn't the end, that we live on so long as we're remembered. I felt joy and harmony in Yaktel when I tasted Shebruk Bibil, the dish that marked the beginning of peace between the Shebral and Mamool Ja after centuries of warfare. And I felt sorrow in Mamuk when I met with those who placed their faith in the promise of blessed siblings, and for this were burdened with great suffering. Through the understanding we forged, I'm hopeful that they will find what they seek through friendship and community, for we are all Turali.
Understanding with Mamuk? What sorcery did she use on them?
All of which is to say that, as I've come to know our nation, I've seen the ways in which we thrive, and the ways in which we still struggle. Some in Kozamauka must resort to banditry to survive. A faction of Yokhui still cling to dreams of conquest. Not everyone lives in peace and plenty. And there's still so much of Tulihyolol I don't know. Places I haven't seen, and people I haven't met. That's why I hope to keep learning about and from you, that we might build a nation where everyone knows happiness. Because if there's one thing my journey has taught me, it's that your happiness is my happiness! I say mine, but the Dawn Servant doesn't need to be a single person, does it?
Oh? Oh?
Oh dear. What is she doing?
Yeah. My father led Tulihyolol to prosperity by the resolve and reason of his 2 heads. But my one head can only get us so far. To further change our nation for the better, I'll need someone else.
Aw. Aw.
Someone with the knowledge and insight that I lack. So what do you say? Be Dawn Servant with me, Kona?
Aw.
Lamachi, are you certain?
Absolutely. You take reason, and I take resolve. Together, we make a full Dawn Servant.
Aw.
Ha ha ha! You'll have no objections from me, of course. But mine is not the approval you need. During my time abroad, I experienced the benefits of foreign technologies, some of which I introduced to our nation. Dirigibles now soar the sky in the south, while locomotives traverse the land in the north. I was convinced that by imitating foreign powers, we could assert our strength and thereby deter invasion. Yet despite my intentions, I failed to understand what I was too eager to cast aside, and the very people I wish to protect. My own journey has taught me that culture isn't a hindrance to progress, but a shared value that binds us, connecting lives and generations. With your blessing, I vow to help Tuli Yolal prosper in a way that honors the hopes and heritage of all her peoples. My esteemed predecessor would accept nothing less. For ultimately, I harbor the same wish as my sister. To give you cause to smile. That is my heartfelt desire.
Aw.
Glad this didn't go to waste.
Aw.
This is the Lay of Legacy, the part of the Tuli Hyola saga where you and I become the next Dawn servant.
Good heavens! Don't tell me this is what kept you so busy ahead of the ceremony.
Just so you know, I didn't decide this on a whim. After reflecting on all we've been through, I realized it was the only answer.
Aw.
With this, both my brother and I have worthy successors. He would have been proud.
He would have been? Also, I'm kind of sad he didn't jump off the balcony too.
Of course you knew.
Oh.
It's been 3 years since my brother left us.
Oh, wow. Jeez.
It cannot be. The head of reason is no longer with us.
tragic tidings.
I didn't want to believe it.
Jeez.
I'm sorry I never told you. We wanted the people to rest easy until our successor could be chosen.
Yeah, no wonder it was time to try and get a successor forged.
Planning the right was my brother's final duty. He was determined for it to serve the nation's best interests, and labored nigh without cease. And then he died, forcing me to do the actual work. A sneaky bastard. But he did well. I have to give him that. The outcome speaks for itself. Though not quite to the original script, your new Dawn servant rises. May they shine resplendent, and their rule bring light ever greater to Tuliolo.
Wow, they really are separate beings in a shared body. That one can die while the other continues to live. It's fascinating. Spoken like a true sibling, yes. Oh, you thought she was going to ask us to be Dawn's servant? That'd be amazing. A nerd, yep. Oh, that was really great. I'm so glad she asked him to join her. The head of reason was very wise indeed to devise something so elaborate and meaningful as the rite of succession. 'Tis a shame he could not be here to bear witness to the end. A bittersweet celebration, to be sure, but I'm glad Wuklamut finally got the recognition she deserves. She might have told someone what she was planning, but Wuklamut does not act without the best interests of her people in mind. Yeah, that was a big question to pop on him in front of everyone. But we knew he wanted to be leader. He put his everything into that, into the rites. Wuklamut was brilliant up there, wasn't she? The part with the second promise was surprising, but between the two of them, I dare say our new Dawn servants will be capable of anything. The future of Tulialau is bright indeed. It'd be brighter if it was daytime. I keep wishing you could change the time of day for doing MSQ so you can have different lighting. Earlier in Yaktel. Still haven't seen Zeroja.
Changes in the air, and it's all because of our little firebrand.
Our little firebrand.
Every Ilmer father's daughter, that one. I'll be watching where you steer this nation, lass. With what time I've got left.
was nice to see Mamool Ja at the ceremony. Oh. Well, you can't just leave it there. What? That's rude. Ever greater, ever brighter. Dawntrail music. Cryo is brimming with pride. A nod counter. Oh, oh, that would be so many. I guess you would do it from the start of an expansion, wouldn't you? If you do it from the very start of like Realm Reborn, oh my god, that would be dedication to keep that up to date. Head of Reason was resting frickin' dead, yeah. Prophetic. Don't know if he'll be watching any further. Yeah. Well, Clement has truly come into her own, has she not? Indeed. Even as she moved the people with her heartfelt words, she retained her characteristic spontaneity, as evidenced by her nomination of Koana as fellow Dawn servant. As sudden as it was, I would like to believe she gave it all due consideration. She could do far worse. Koana completed every feat except the last, and that he only forfeited to help Wuklemat secure victory. I look forward to seeing how Tuliala will prosper under their care. Oh, sorry, that was Cryle who said that. Yeah, we need to take Koana to see the Golden City now. And also, tell us about the Golden City. What the hell? Everyone, thank you for coming. I could see you all perfectly from up there. That was an impressive speech, Dawn Servant. I told you, no titles. Besides, after everything we've been through together, you're nothing less than family. So, like my family does, I'd like you to call me Lamachi. It'd be my honor, Lamachi. I'll try to pronounce it correctly. ... It'd be my honor, Lamachi. Thank you. It means a lot to me. It would also be my honor to call you Lamachi. Mine as well. Indeed. Consider us your Eorzean cousins, if such a notion appeals to you. Eorzean cousins. It's a little embarrassing, but not in a bad way. There's still lots I'd like to say, but I need to make my rounds first. I want to thank my supporters who are visiting for the occasion. Could you wait for me here? Of course. We'll keep ourselves entertained. That said, would you join me, Mel-chan? Oh, okay. Wonderful. Come and meet me outside the Winged Walk, then. How very glib. What chicanery, what absolute buffoonery, what absolute scoundrel would do such a crime? Whoops amongst you have done the big slice upon this great sailor man. I don't believe I saw Kitten Ram in attendance. Did you? Lamachi? Don't worry about us. Go on and have fun with Lamachi. She'll always be Wuklamat to me, no matter how important she gets. Okay, well, where were we? Just over there. Oh, keep forgetting you can't mount here. It feels like a big open area. It doesn't feel like a... Oh, well, it does feel like a city, but it... Ooh. Dawntrail! Ah. But it does feel like the kind of place we would mount in. Ready? Let's go. Our first stop is Aunt T's Tacos. And not just for a snack, I promise. Wukevu and Marblu should be there. Wuklamat is accompanying me. Yay! Of course, since we'll be at Aunt T's Tacos anyway, we might as well pick up some snacks as well, right? Yeah. That's a coincidence, that one. Eee! That didn't even take me to 1 health. Well, I guess we'll be going across the bridge soon. They did say no one could go across the bridge until a new Dawn servant was chosen. Whee! Oh, Kalai! These tacos are delicious, though no doubt even tastier if topped with reeds. It's been a while since I've made it to the capital. I'm glad to find it so lively. Dawn's servant Wuklamat. Oh, she was marvellous up there, wasn't she? I simply wept with joy. Dawn servant Wuklamat. Words cannot well express the profound joy your ascension has brought me. No need for formalities. I'm still the same old me. All right then, I shall forgo formalities. Oh, but I cannot. You are Dawn servant. Too disrespectful it is to address you without your due title. As Dawn servant, I'm ordering you not to bother with formalities. All right then, I won't bother anymore. I could more easily converse with a drunken alpaca. Thank you for helping Wuklamat become Dawn servant, Meljan. Political opinions in our community may have been divided, but a Dawn servant's ascension presents us all with a prime opportunity. Which is why I convinced everyone to participate in a commemorative sales campaign. Of course they did. A wonderful plan, no? My first big undertaking as a merchant. I do like the sound of a sale, so long as I'm not persuaded to buy too much. It's so good to see all of you again. I wanted to personally thank each of you for your help. The feat of reeds and the feat of gold were my first true test as a claimant. If not for your guidance, I would have failed the rite of succession before I fully understood its importance. Now that you've given me a taste for celebrating culture, I can't wait to see what else Tulialau has to offer. In Zaktural, for instance. Yeah, Zaktural is the northern section of the continent, which we haven't been to yet. As always, you must observe proper etiquette. I would be happy to offer my services as a tutor, should you desire them. I can think of no better instructor. I'll be sure to bring Koana as well. Your duties as Dawn Servant will be plentiful, but don't forget your promise to attend Ihihana next season. Of course, I wouldn't miss it. When I've made a name for myself as a merchant, I'll come by the palace and tell you all about my biggest sales. I look forward to it. I have been personally attending to your alpaca's care. Dare we hope to see you at the ranch again? Tell my fluffy, spit-filled friend that Wuklamat will visit soon. Anyway, you'll have to excuse us. Oh, you haven't seen Fontaine around here, have you? A tall, slim fellow with long, pointy ears. I saw a man matching that description by the weapons dealer in Bayside Bevy, in the company of a moblin and a pair of yokoi, if I remember correctly. Bayside Bevy. Got it. Enjoy the festivities, everyone, and the tacos. Tacos. Sounds like Fontaine has made new friends, which should make him easy to find. The First Promise's golden alpaca is as spirited as ever. Too spirited, if you ask me. Then it's settled. The Dawn Servant Dedication Day discount is hereby in effect. We could not have asked for a finer Dawn Servant. I hope Dawn Servant Koana will join us for Ihihana as well. Okay. Tacos. This way. Yup. Somebody call up Batman. Still slightly salty about getting spat on. Yeah. Oh, right. I can unlock the next hunt levels. Why we hunt? Ah, Melchan. The Wing of Protection has been keeping a beady eye on you. Say you've been making yourself useful, that your adventures have taken you to nigh on every corner of Tural, including Yaktel, I hear, the land of my people. I know how dangerous those woods can be, not only from the tales of my ancestors, but from the bills on the board too. Think you're ready to take on a bigger challenge? Gimme. That's the spirit. Alright then, let me tell you what these intermediate marks are all about. Beginner level marks can be taken down by any hunter or mercenary, but these ones call for a mite more preparation. I'm not just talking physically, but mentally too. If you're going to risk your life going after these beasts, it's important to know what you're risking it for. Which is why I tell everyone who thinks they're ready to move on from beginner builds to talk to Tiat Kat first. She's a master huntress and mentor to would-be vipers. You'll find her down in the Gornatrip Gleam Sands. Ooh. Look for the Shibrow with the cobalt fur and ask her to tell you our history. Cobalt fur? Ooh. There's hardly a viper in Tural today who didn't learn the secrets of the hunt from Tiat Kat. And you should too. Go down to the Gleam Sands and look for the zebra with cobalt fur. Okay. Let's do that quickly. It's interesting how much... Oh. Hi! Yeah, it's interesting how much backstory they put into the hunts. I have not come to Tulialal in quite some time. The citizens behold the High Luminary with awe. No doubt few have seen one of his station or his stature. Yeah, he's a big lad. Big lad. Yeah, we still haven't had Graha come over here yet. Or, ooh, what's that weapon? It's pretty. Yeah. Ishtola hasn't come over yet either. And Estinian kind of disappeared. Pot friend. Rakarok is grateful for this meet again. Okay, so the hunt was over there. Alright. Dawn servant. Melchan, you honor us with your presence. Thank you for coming, everyone. I know the journey to Tulialau isn't a short one. Long road worth to travel to congratulate new Dawn servants. To hear the head of reason has passed brings me sorrow, but we who remember him will ensure he lives on. May the accolades of this day be as offerings to the future he envisioned. The High Luminary and I attend on behalf of Warlar's Echo. Had our people come en masse, we would have been an obstruction. Nonsense. You're always welcome. All of you. This is your city as much as anyone's. I'm glad to see you hale and whole, Melchan. Though I know little of the particulars, I can only imagine your latest adventure has been both long and colourful. Beginning with near shipwreck, if you'll remember. Yet here we stand, celebrating the ascension of your claimant. When my journey began, I thought only of preserving the peace that my father worked so hard to create. But the feat of pots, the feat of proof, and the feat of ice showed me that peace is not simply the absence of war. Being able to live together in safety and happiness. That was what my father envisioned for this nation. That's the Tulialau I want for you all. So I promise you this. As Dawn Servant, I will do everything I can to bring that same happiness to the bandits in Kozamauka and the Yokoi of Chihuahua Sultan. I won't forsake them. As I was moved by your father's influence, so too may the Chihuahua come to accept your peace. Their beliefs have stood for a millennium, while not easily shifted. Neither are they immutable. Well, I can be pretty determined. They'll come around eventually. Mark my words. I can vouch for the efficacy of such determination. Thanks to the Moblins' hospitality, I have been able to rediscover the joy of my craft and honour my father's legacy. Now that good living is secure, the village overflows with feel smiles. Such cooperation between help hands and potsworn is the very spirit of a healthy pot pact. A partnership like yours is bound to be fruitful. I look forward to seeing the fantastic pieces you produce. There are some other people I'd like to see, so we should take our leave. Let's try and find Hunmuruk. The Shibraz Rax? I believe I saw him on the sands below. The Gleam Sands. Thank you. Enjoy your time in the city, and remember, this will always be your home too. This could easily be the end of a story here. But we're only halfway through. Let's make for the Gleam Sands. Hunmuruk should be there. Come and visit us in Earthenshire. Rakarok and I should be glad to welcome you. Rakarok is excited to see how the new Dawn servants will hand help Tulialau. This city will be as one big happy pot. Happy pot. That right there is a thickums, yes. It's a thickums. Pretty sure Galul Jar Jar is about that big. This one? Yeah. I think a little bit shorter. We did see a cutscene, like an echo flashback, where this guy was with Galul Jar Jar, and I think he was a bit shorter. Yeah, somewhere between these two, I think. I must pay my respects to Galul Jar Jar, though he will doubtless insist upon a bout. Yeah, he does that. Before the ceremony, we peruse the Tulialal saga on Morrow's Measure. I am proud to see Yokhoi glyphic traditions so prominently displayed in the city. Oh yeah, that is inspired by the Yokhoi. Inscribing our stories in stone. Next to each other. Alright, we'll unlock these hunts. You have business with me, Outlander? Wait, didn't they say cobalt? I guess they meant her hair? Bol Orgor sent you, eh? More meat for the marks. Though you look to have a little more about you than most. Well, if you're dead set on devoting yourself to the Dawn Hunt, I should let you know a little bit more about it. Where to begin? You might say at the beginning, but it's hard to put a pin in exactly when that was. Even before Koana brought the system of marks and bills over from Eorzea, our people were hunters. Not just for food, but for safety. Hunting down those ill-made monstrosities whose very existence was inimical to our own. It was for that very purpose that the Vipers came to be. The finest hunters in Turao banded together to hone their skills and their blades, and devoted their lives to stalking and slaying the fiends. At first, we were no more than a fellowship of like-minded folk. Folk who'd take it upon themselves to deal with any danger they caught wind of. It was only after Galul Jar Jar united Turao under the Dawn Servant's crown that our role as protectors of the realm was made official. Commissions started pouring in, from Yasulani to Yuktel, but we didn't have the numbers to answer them all. That's when Koana proposed we bring in the system he'd seen in Eorzea, calling on adventurers and mercenaries to handle those threats we couldn't. If there's a point to this little history lesson, it's this. Many folk join the hunt seeking adventure, or glory, or fortune. But from the very beginning, whenever that was, it's been about one thing and one thing only: protecting those who can't protect themselves. Don't forget that. And one more request that I make of every Viper to train under me. Don't get yourself killed. We hunt to save lives, not to throw them away for no good reason. I reckon that's enough moralizing from me for one day. It's about time I headed back to Yuktel. Come and drop by if you're ever in the area. I like her. Ooh, Mamool Ja and Mamool Ja. You must think my attendance incongruous to such an auspicious occasion. Yet, as Autarch of Mamook, I have a duty to represent the goodwill of my people. What a wonderful variety of foods and flavours they have here. I must be sure to bring some home for the others. My. You honour us with a personal visit, Dawn Servant. Congratulations upon your ascension. Father. He's her blood father. No, none of that. My title may have changed, but I'm still just Wook Lamut. More than just, I'd say. You have grown into a leader fit for this nation. Your father must be proud. I hope so. But big events like this make me wonder, you know? What my birth parents might say if they knew. I imagine they would say that it fills their hearts with joy to see the strong, compassionate woman you have become. I owe you my thanks as well for fulfilling your promise to me. Nod. I told Mamool Ja to stay with us so we could all congratulate you in person. But he marched off, muttering something about not being able to face you just yet. The boy needs purpose. Purpose beyond catering to the demands of others. He was always too obliging for his own good. I'm sure he'll find it in his own time, especially if he knows his family is there for him. That we are. Alright, I assume he's no longer exiled from the village. By the by, have you seen Ketenram anywhere? Tanqua, that is. Ketenram, was it? A strong name, if a bit exotic. We called upon him before leaving Mamuk, but he wasn't at home. I don't recall seeing him at the ceremony either. The first promise was notably absent as well, though I assumed he required time to solve his injured pride. Everyone thought he'd be the one to succeed Papa. My victory must have come as quite a shock to him. As for Tanqua, I'm sure he's around here somewhere, or ready to appear when we least expect him. We'd best be going, but relax, enjoy, and make yourselves at home. And come and visit us anytime. All right, I think I found everyone I could find. Let's return to the others in the winged walk. Okay. Yeah, all of the moblins and goblins talk like that. They're great. Yeah, the 789th group clan, was it clan? Yeah. And they are the lowest rank. Yeah, they're kobolds. And Reborn. Doesn't have their name here, but yeah, they're the kobolds. Okay. Let's head back to the winged walk. Everyone's waiting. I've heard there's another shop that serves delicious tacos. I'd love to try them. More than a few of Mamuk's citizens have expressed new interest in moving to Tulialau. I will confer with Dawn servant Koana to ensure their transition is a smooth one. Well, Clamart may have realised her goal, but I hope you will continue to be a friend to her. Right, let's go. Go up here. Nod's in main character. Oh, hi. I forgot she was following me. lessons with Link and the Pokemon Pro tags. Yep. And Gordon Freeman? Yeah. Back already, are you? Did Tiat Cut tell you everything you needed to know? Nod. Good to hear. We don't hunt to kill, we hunt to live. Remember that, and you'll be fine. Speaking of, I took the opportunity to update the ledger. You're approved to take on intermediate marks now. Good hunting, and good luck. I defeated Valigamanda. I can do intermediate hunts now, not the hard ones. Level 99 for the next unlock. Give me hunts. I have to kill alpacas? What the fuck? They want me to kill alpacas. That's messed up. Oh, I gotta kill those pretty birds. Ooh. Okay. Teleport. A little bit of Doom Guy sprinkled in. Good dodge. A dodge? What did I dodge? Getting a bit late. How long have we been going? 3.5 hours. Nice. Not sure how much longer I want to go. I really wanted to find out about the Golden City, so we'll go a bit longer. Mamool Ja stopped by to offer his thanks for our support. He also bade me extend his gratitude to you for assisting a concerned father. I'm not sure what he meant by it, but I assume you do. I guess I assisted his father? Oh, Mamool Ja. Sorry, I was thinking Mamool Ja. Okay, yeah, no, that's fine. He asked us to watch over Wuklamat for him, as a concerned father. Oh, you're back! Erenville was just regaling us with stories of Lamachi from when they were little. What? The one about the taco? It was basically clean when I found it. Or, no, the one about Papa's feathers? Look, I didn't know where else to wipe my nose, and I was too little to know better. Wuklamat, just stop. Cease. There are rumours that Mamool Ja may go on a pilgrimage now that he's no longer Dawn's servant, though I'm sure the transition process will keep him in the capital for some time yet. Welcome back. I hope you didn't rush on our account. Oh yeah.
Seen everyone you wanted to see?
The folk.
I have. Sorry for keeping you all. Now, there's just one last matter. What Kona spoke to you about. I'm sure he made it abundantly clear, but I'm completely serious. I want you to stay in Tulishola with me.
Well, we'll see what the next expansion is.
I'm not forcing you, of course, but should you wish it, you'll always have a place here. Ah, that's right. This is for you. A permit granting passage to Shattural, which, as I recall, you've yet to see.
Yay! Can cross the mighty bridge.
An adventurer like you could hardly resist, no? I can't believe our journey is over already. You accepted me as a comrade and stood with me to the end. You have my eternal gratitude. Thank you. Well, I had better get going. I need to start learning all my official Dawn servant duties. I'll be sure to share what my old man says about the Golden City too, once he tells me.
Tell me.
Till then, feel free to pass the time as you like.
For now, I will remain in Tural. There's someone I'd like to see before returning to Sharlayan.
Your mentor.
What about the rest of you?
Alize and I also intend to remain a while longer. As educational as this experience has been thus far, we feel there are even more lessons to be had for Garlemald. By hearing about the peace your father facilitated, and then seeing you reforge relations with Mamook, we were reminded of a profound truth. That is, acceptance begins with understanding.
And, like you demonstrated throughout the rite, there are unexpected yet effective ways for two sides to understand each other. The question is how to encourage it, and by seeing more of this nation born of unity, we hope to find some hints.
Personally, I can hardly wait to learn more about the City of Gold. So, if I may, I'd like to stay in Tuliyolal as well.
By all means. Your rooms are at your disposal for as long as you need them.
And what of you? Thinking of touring Shaktural, perhaps?
Oh yeah. That's the plan. I'm still undecided, to be honest. That's the plan.
Of course. You're hardly the type to leave half a continent unexplored.
Then perhaps we could travel together?
Oh, that's where your mentor is, eh?
The person I intend to meet is my mentor, so I'll be visiting my hometown in Shaktural.
Cool.
If you have no particular destination in mind, I'd be happy to guide you en route.
Sure.
Then it's farewell for now. Take care, all of you.
Aw. I don't want to break up the crew. Aw. We broke up the crew.
When you're ready, come and meet me at the Shaktural Skygate.
Bye.
We're friends to the end, you hear me? Friends to the end!
Yeah, we have a link pearl. We can teleport back to the Aetheryte. We can come back whenever we want. You can't even hear the word bridge without becoming suspicious. Uh-oh. Ooh. Like in a Souls-like way, where there's going to be a dragon raining fire on us. Or a bridge collapsing. What level are we up to? Still 95. Okay. Bum, bum, bum. Yeah. Through the massively oversized gate. It was built by the giants, but even they... yeah, it's too big even for them. Past these gates and over the bridge lies Zaktural. You have your permit, yes? Packed and ready? No last-minute stops to make before we leave? Forgive me. I'm afraid travelling with our new Dawn servant may have scarred me for life. Music! Bum, bum, bum. Ooh. Cutscene? Meanwhile, in the depths of the sky-deep cenote. Oh, we reactivated the seal. Whoa. I think we might need to know more about the City of Gold immediately. This is the gate to the Golden City? Two decades ago, your father bade me transcribe a letter to a scholar. Oh, that auto moved. What he discovered was something the Dawn servant feared enough to seal away forever. Or so he thought, until the right's objective became the City of Gold. Ah, I can check the previous dialogue. 2 decades ago, your father bade me transcribe a letter to a scholar across the salt, petitioning the study of this place. Okay, so that would have been Galuf. But to think that Tanqua would be entrusted with its safekeeping. Had I known that doddering old fool carried a set of keystones, we might have spared ourselves those tiresome feats. Great power sleeps here, and with it, you shall obtain your birthright. So you say. Yet the new Dawn servant succeeded where I could not. Taking their throne will be no easy task. The resilient son underestimates his own potential There is no need for worry. Oh? I have liberated the key from the Dawn Servant's vault. You alone have the means to unlock the gate. Weird looking key. You will gain all you were denied. The right, your father's shade. These bitter memories shall soon be forgotten. Seize your future, Promise. Open the gate and become the ruler you were destined to be. Oh. Why is it glowing? It's working. Is some there? Can hear me? At last. Who's there? Show yourself. If only I could. Alas, this gate will not open for me. Only the key in your possession can connect us. Then, you are the guardian of the city's great power? I do not claim this power is great, but the knowledge I possess is enough to realize any desire. To remake worlds. Is that so? Don't like that grin or that evil laugh. Fascinating. Name your price then, for my desire is the world itself. Yes, yes, the resilient sun rises. Together we shall create a nation worthy of our rule. Promise? Why? Oh. Get fricked. The useless tool is cast aside. Deliver me a new world. One that bends to my will. As you wish, but in exchange. Well. Oh no, oh no, oh dear. In right triumphant. Character 1, hold. What's the problem? The ground in front of us, it's drawn on the animation layer. Nice. Sunforged. Cool. Smells like there's some bullshit going on here, yes. Those are words Cyril just spoke before. Oh, Cyril, yep. That's called karma. Hell yeah. Well, that might be a good place to finish for the night. The long road to Zaktural. Yeah, that seems like a good place to pick it up next time, I think. Got loads of progress. Pretty sure we just passed the halfway point. Man, the City of Gold, they teased us so much. We need answers. Sorry, I'm petting the cat. She is beautiful. She's a beautiful cat. Touch. She's fluffy. Okay. That's some good progress. Should be able to do some more tomorrow as well. Either during the day or at night. Probably during the day, actually. We'll check out the other half of this. Well, we'll start checking out the other half of this continent. Ooh, this place. Charlone. Ooh, interesting names. Looks like that's our next zone. Perfect being, yeah. No, she doesn't have a paw over her eyes. Her head's almost upside down, where she's showing off her chin, but not quite. Okay, thank you very much for watching. I'm keen to continue this tomorrow. And I'll just see if there's anyone I want to raid. Who else is streaming at the moment? I can send you to Glitchcraft, who is playing Balatro. Wait, which one's Balatro? Is that the card game, the poker thing? Yeah, the poker roguelike. Yeah, thank you very much for watching. Glitchcraft. There we go. You ready for a culture shift and a surprising accent? So, yeah, I've seen a western-ish zone. So I'm guessing that's where we're going, maybe? I guess we'll see. Yeah, thank you all very much for watching. And I'll see you next time. See ya.